Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. This is Yawabeh. Today is Wednesday 14th May 2025 and I'm looking at the gold chart currently. If you see the gold, the market has been falling to this zone. This is a very critical support area. Multiple times, this is the fourth time the market has kissed this area and is still struggling to break through and move downwards. So I expect there should be a free fall once the market breaks this level downwards. So at this point, when we see when the US session was closed, the market was actually playing around 3255, and so far during this Asian session the market has dropped its value by around 300 pips, which is quite huge in a short period. So if you see on the Yawabeh, on the data side of the Yawabeh SD Volume Suite, it says on H1 the seller pressure is 60% and the signal strength is 44%, which is not actually considerable when we just rely on this time frame to enter position. It is still not actually about our requirement, which is how I explain this indicator works, that the volume should be 60 or above 60% and the strength of the signal should also be at the same level. So once you see there's a big difference between these two panels, so that means you shouldn't enter the market. So if you see on the lower time frame like H at M30, you can see 78% is all about seller's pressure and the signal strength is also 77%, which is very strong. And you see on the multiple time frame panel there are three major time frames that suggest short position on gold. Let's say M30 is bearish, H4 is bearish, and on the daily time frame the market is also trending downwards, and if you see the H1 is showing neutral supply, not demand, so that is also kind of sell suggestion. But if you see the histogram, which is also showing us a strong bearish trend, but should we enter any position at this point? So let me explain how this tool works actually. What should we do in this kind of situation? It was a perfect time here once this histogram bar was turning from blue to red color. So the market was actually playing around this area 3245. So if we could have entered short position here, so definitely we could have secured around 200 pips, but doesn't matter. Even if we are late, we have possibilities to again enter short position once the market makes a reasonable correction upside. So because 300 pips is not actually a small move, it's a huge move, so we need to wait and see the correction pattern. So for that I'm switching to lower time frame and trying to mark the possible retracement zone where the market could travel to retest, and then it will continue downwards following the major downward trend. So on M15 or M5 means the 5 minutes time frame shows there are some liquidity areas. So I am going to set pending order, not a market order, because I need to wait for the market to at least retest this area, that is 3238, before continuing its trend downwards. So I'm marking this level. This is the area. Even I will mark around this area because this is the liquidity area. So the market will liquidate the stop loss of the traders who have already taken short positions, and then it will definitely continue downwards, because on hedge 4 the trend is actually supposed to be continued, and because this is a strong support area. If the market successfully breaks this zone today, then there we can expect a free fall. So this is the area where I am planning to set my pending orders. So let's go to the order section. Entering with 5 standard lot, and we should go with the pending order, and order type should be the sell limit order. The price should be 3238, 3238 or 3240 is reasonable, it's okay. So the stop loss is 3260, and the take profit should be 3210. I'm entering this position now. Well, let's modify it a little bit, and I moved it to 3241 area. So this is my pending order. Okay, so if the market completes its retracement side to retest this zone, so this order will automatically be executed, and we already got our stop loss about the recent high, and our take profit level is just below this previous low, right? We can extend it, because there is a possibility if the market breaks this level successfully, it will definitely test this area. So I'm setting my order in case if we are exited in loss, if the stop loss is approached, so we will exit $10,000 in loss with this position. And if the market continued in our direction, we will make $22,500 on this particular trade. So this is actually the way to use this tool. Even though why did I enter this limit order? Because I'm confident that the market is actually trending down, but at this point where the market has already been dropped by 200 or 300 pips, so definitely it has to make its retracement, and that's the dynamic of the market. It never moves just in a one direction, so it has to make its correction before making further move towards the main trend. So I'm confident, because on all higher time frame the market is trending down. If you see on the daily time frame, still there is a strong demand just started at this point. If you see, the strength is 60% on the panel, and you can see the buyer volume is actually 56%. So still it is not bad. The main trend is actually shifting from long to short side, and that's the reason we are still preferring to enter short position on gold. Technically on the chart as well, you can see on M30 the market is actually trending down, and here it retested this level. It's the first time, it's the second time, and the third time it created a new high, a fresh high, and then it returned to this zone, retested, and the buyers were actually injecting too much pressure at this zone. So because of the hidden demand at this area, the market continued pushing upside, and then there is a resistance level. Of course, the sellers were actually entering the market at this level, and they push the market again downwards, and the market is now testing this zone around 5 times. So now it is expected that it's been quite a while the market has been playing around this zone, so definitely the market will break through this level, and it will definitely target the next support level. So that's the point. I just find it a good opportunity to enter short position the pending order. You can also contact our support team to know more about this advanced tool, which is known as Yawabeh SD Volume Suite. You can also visit our website, go to product section, and check the packages of the AI, which is an automatic trading solution for MT4 platform, which is fully automatic, and also the latest tool, which is Yawabeh SD Volume Suite. The packages are here, so you can contact our support team if you want to use the same tool on your account to take your trading to the next level. So that's all for the day. I will keep you posted once this position goes live, means executed, and then I will definitely share you the results at the end of the day. Have a great day.